Wow. Great population on all of these here. I'm on my way to the apiary and I want to see if they're actually making honey. I don't know. We've had rain, everything was looking good. You know, I'm looking at some of the flowers that I see in bloom there, and I just hope that I didn't set myself up for another failure. Well, I just pulled into the apiary, and these colonies are simply going mad. Look at this. Awesome population here. Same thing over here with this one. I mean, look at this population. I'm hoping that with the floral sources that are out there, that they have started to make me some honey. Well, let's just go straight for the middle. A little bit. Yeah, this super, wow, not much. Not much. Oh, they're starting. They are starting. Excellent. Yep, they're starting to pull in some nectar. Good. Oh yeah, that's filled. This colony is going to make me some honey. Yep. I tell you what I'm going to do, since there's all of that here, I'm going to move this up and then shift that other super down. Oh yeah, a little bit of weight on there. Well, I'm just going to crack this, see if there's weight up there. Well, there's a little bit. Huh. This colony here swarmed very early in April, so I have yet to see definite signs of a queen. Oh, that answers my question right there. There are larvae in there. So if I find my queen, she is going to get pushed down to that lower deep, and then the queen excluder is getting shifted. I would love to be able to find this queen, that way I'll definitely know where she's at. I hate to shift that excluder not knowing where she's at. I am unable to find her. I know there is a queen in here though, because I have seen eggs, larvae. Since I found signs that this colony has a mated queen, I adjusted my queen right dial to a mated, and I know she's from this year, so definitely happy about that. I'll have to wait in the back to shift those. Now, let's check these other ones up here and just move down the line in the back. I'm curious. Not as much honey as what I had hoped for, so there's definitely some blooms out there. Maybe they'll bring some in the next week, but let's keep on moving. This other Apimaye colony here looks like it might need another frame. Ah, that's all brood on there. Good. Brood there as well. There's my queen. Well, they don't need another box, but they're progressing along. Their population is higher than what it's been, so that is a plus. All right, now this split was the one that I added some frames to. Because of this population, I'm going to have to add in another box. Yeah, look at that. Eggs throughout there. Well, there's Mama right there, and she is doing a wonderful job. There is I love the behavior on this colony as well, so I'm probably going to keep her. But that's what I wanted to check on right there, make sure she was still in there. Now, let me just throw the inner cover back on, slide this frame back down in, and they're going to get a super. Okay, there we go. Another solid frame. There we go. Man alive. That's a good frame there, but there's a lot of pollen on this frame, so I'll leave this. Well, not as much honey as I expected or honey that I wanted. We have had just loads of rain, and it really just has wiped out our flow. Every time it rains, it takes time for the nectar to all come back. The flowers, they just get washed out. So that said, I'm going to have to give it time. Hopefully, you know, the colonies here produce a little bit for me. So I had to expand, and you'll notice I used a deep here for a honey super. If they fill that, that is some weight. My equipment in the room in there is pretty much in shambles. I need to go through it and just separate out my 8 frame, because I'm probably going to sell some of those boxes, and I just need to get things in order. So it is what it is. Up front, I did find that they have a queen, so that's good. I did not find her, but you know, that's okay. The other colony doing all right. The small one up there in the front, it's done. I found the queen with maybe about 50 bees. It's just done. I don't know what happened to her. She teetered out. But, you know, this back row is pretty much, this is the big row. So there's plenty of room, though. Now, I can make some additional splits. I do have some queens coming. There's probably a couple of the queens that I made splits from I'm going to keep, and then I'm going to replace these others. So the one on the end will get replaced, that one there. You know, these are good. Those 3 there, I will replace down there. So, you know, I need to get myself up to about a good solid dozen colonies. That's it. That's the update here from the apiary. So it didn't turn out how I wanted it to. So I'm gambling this season, and I'm showing everybody. So we'll see how it turns out. Maybe in another week, they'll turn it around and fill up these supers for me. We'll see. But that's the update for today. Thank you for watching, and until the next one.